got a beautiful rainbow trout here.
Oh, I got one. Brown trout. Brown trout. Let's get him back.
Rainbow trout.
Oh, someone's chasing that. Oh, that was so sick. All right, he's back. All right, PB&J fishing viewers, you should know the drill at this point. Same place for the same type of fish. Chasing trout episode, I don't even know anymore. The special thing about today is that we were throwing out this little rainbow trout looking jerkbait. I got other colors obviously too, but I'm gonna see, I've never even tried this before. My uncle put me on game. He said these things are the best trout lures ever, so I'm gonna cast this bad boy out and see what kind of action it is, see if it gets snagged 5 trillion times, or if I can catch anything. Also, Jonah's got a little POV today too, so that's kind of clutch.
Throwing out this little grub, little like, kind of mite. Throwing for trout. Might not be great, but you know, we're about to find out.
Oh, it floats, yeah, look at that. Let's just see what it does. Oh, it floats, yeah, look at that. Looks like a little leaf. Oh my god, it dives. Holy shit. It dives really deep. You know, I'm kind of a fan of this. Not usually a huge crank and jerkbait fan, but hey. Sometimes you gotta expand the horizons.
Ah, that was definitely a rock. What a checker, dude. Okay, yeah. So usually it's like a crappie grub, but it's honestly just what I had tied on, and I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but the tail, this little paddle tail, almost vibrates kind of in the water when it's like pulled on pretty hard. Could definitely be a play.
Dives down nose first. This white underside, pink middle, green top. I mean, this looks exactly like a rainbow trout, but enough yapping. Enough yapping.
Well, honestly, I might throw on the big thing. Whoa, sorry for my language, but this little jointed lure, it's pretty big. Won't lie, but I've seen trout get caught on similar size lures. I mean, like, it's brown trout colors for a reason, right?
You know, I have mixed feelings about this thing so far. Let's see if I can do what my uncle told me was cast it out and see how it floats. Let it kind of go all the way towards the end there, and then start jerking it, like reeling it back in and jerk. Oh my god, that looks 100% like a trout. Wow, he might be onto something. He might be onto something. It just completely cuts through the waves too, which is perfect.
My thought process is, like, there's a ton of brown trout and rainbow trout in here. So I'm thinking that the rainbow trout, or at least just the big trout in general, are going to be feeding on the smaller brown trout. And usually the brown trout are quite a bit smaller than the rainbow trout in here. I think it's just the stacked trout, like, just come in bigger. Pause. The rainbow trout, or the stacked rainbow trout come in a lot bigger, versus the natural brown trout are born and have to grow regularly. So let's get active. Okay. Are we snagged up on my first cast? Yes. Yes, we are.
And you barely have to even tap it too. It just gets nuts action, even when you don't like go ham on the tapping or twitching. This is kind of insane. I'm liking this lure. I'm really liking this lure.
If I lose this, I'm gonna be so sad. Hey, bringing it back Let's go, baby. Okay, this is some elite game I'm about to put y'all on. But if you're ever thought, it's not happening to me right now, of course, because I haven't seen a real cast. But if you ever feel like you're not getting the action you want from your jerkbait, or even crankbaits too, this little tiny little metal piece that the split ring is attached to, that little metal one right there, if that's bent in any way, it'll just completely ruin the action for your lure. So you got to make sure that's on straight. I'm gonna have to move up further. Honestly, probably gonna end up switching back pretty soon. But you know, if you don't try, you'll never succeed. You're gonna get up past the D-bends. There's a pretty hot looking spot. The fit today is low key interesting. I'm in super baggy jeans, Frank Kaminsky jersey, and hey dudes.
Oh, I had a hit there, I think. Or like a really big rock. Probably the latter.
Okay, this is a little secret spot. I had some good action previous. My plastic is low-key torn up, but probably has a great personality. Dude, when I was fishing the river with my grandpa hooked into something and he thought it was a snag, and like he was trying to like yank it off, and then it was a 15-pound flathead. It was actually like he had was trying to yank it off, and then it started fighting back.
Alright guys, not much doing on this part, so we're gonna go back to the lobby and switch maps. Alright guys, we're on the new map. Took a little bit of matchmaking, but we are here. Okay, I'm gonna move into the shade here. So we all know, if you're fish, you're probably not trying to sit in the hot sun all day long. Because why the hell would you, honestly?
This little crankbait thing is like cool and all, but she's definitely meant more for lakes than rivers. The action is a little chopped. No, I got a fish. Never mind. You know what? I take it back. I don't want to flip them, but David just simply has no idea.
Oh, I got one!
Okay, we got a beautiful rainbow trout here. David!
This is low-key nuts. Jonah called out, and look at that brown trout!
Oh, I have low-key dropped him. I think he made it into the water. Whoop.
Not very big, but brown trout on the jerkbait. Look at him, he's such a little baby. Look at that cute little brown trout. Let's get him back. Ah, beautiful. Great day to catch some brown trout. Did you just catch one?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so confused as to what you're doing.
No, dude, I dropped him and he got stuck in the weeds and shit. I had to pull him out.
Oh.
First fish on the little jointed crank.
Look at that. Me and Jonah just doubled up.
You got one?
Yeah, I have one right there. Like, this jerkbait's looking clean as hell. Also, I've been fishing mine upstream.
Yeah.
I've been doing. My uncle tells me to just let it float downstream and then just This reel and twitch upstream, dude, I think it's so much better. We will find out, though. I think they're only going to be in the shady areas.
Yeah, that's true. You keep moving. Oh, I just missed one. Holy shit. Okay, so one bite in. That's good. Got one. Oh, this one's pretty good sized. Let's hope we don't lose him here. Beautiful rainbow trout. Right up the nose. Absolutely gorgeous fish. There he goes. So yeah, the crappie jig does catch him.
Jonah's just under here evading the sun. You caught one?
I just caught another rainbow.
Did you catch 2 rainbows?
Yeah, another one.
Oh, I caught a brown trout. Remember, guys, when you're fishing for trout, always figure 8. Oh my god, it might be time to move to the other spot. Might be time to go to hot drop.
Yeah, that's real. One more rainbow trout caught. 2 in the bag.
I'm just gonna cast in the shade because to catch a fish, you gotta think like a fish. Is a fish gonna sit in the damn sun all day long? No. No, it is not. Oh my god, there's a lawnmower. This is gonna be actually the loudest video of all time. There's unlimited amount of noises always constantly going on. The problem that I find with this jerkbait is that it doesn't really do too well, and like it's harder for me to get some good action on it when it's not in super, the conditions of the water's gotta be right. It's gotta be pretty fast moving water, I think. Oh, someone's chasing that. Oh, that was so sick. That's a decent sized rainbow as well. Oh, someone's chasing that. Oh, for here, really. That was really sick. I saw it chasing it, and then it finally grabbed it. All right, he's back. No need to mess around. That was sick, man. I wonder, hopefully you guys can see that on video. He was chasing it. And then at the very last second, as I started to pull it upwards, he just finally bit it. So I think that this jerkbait is, this bait is officially, it's official. I think this actually is one of the best trout lures I've used. I mean, it's performing just as well as a spinner, and it's way less snagged. The Yozuri by Rapala, I believe it is. It might not be by Rapala, but I think if you guys are trout fishing, might be the way to go. Unless you're fly fishing, obviously. But.
Well, what's up with that? It looked like my camera turned off. I'm at a bumper or something, but got a little trout. Or nope. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little crayfish poking his head out. And I'm switching lures now. Got this little trout lure on. Hatchet is tied on. We're in the creek, running up. Super loose drag. Just so when I catch a fish, it seems like it's massive. Even if it's not that big. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna leave the crankbaits and stuff up to D-Benzo. Today I'm gonna get active on the crappie jigs.
Alright guys, we're at hot drop. I don't think I'd be as annoyed with all the noise going on if I didn't have a headache. I've had a headache for the past 3 days, so all these these machines and these noises are just getting to me. I think it's just from all the pollen and stuff outside, because I work outside, so. But who knows?
Always lube up your nuts. I know it's some freaky shit, but like, it works, I swear.
Oh, we had one. Damn. That thing took quick. That thing was fighting the damn behemoth.
Elite method right here. Worms. And one of the little strategies to use is you want to leave some worm kind of hanging off. Just enough to wiggle around. It'll act like its own bait. Kind of be a fish attractor. The thing is with worms, at least in my experience, is caught a lot more rainbow trout on worms compared to brown trout. That might just be the stream, because we also saw the crankbait and the crappie. They both brought in rainbow trout. I still have not caught a brown trout yet today, but who knows. A lot of time for that to change. Another tip is also reel it in slowly instead of just like burning it in. Just because there's a lot of fish that'll be super aggressive and like try and chase it. Instead, like, even though I got it through the channel here, like instead of just like burning it in, reel it in slowly, because every once in a while they'll kind of chase it out. Thread it on, hanging right off the back. So give it a lot more natural presentation instead of it being all balled up on your hook. Who knows? Maybe David died back there. I just never know. D. Benz is okay, just not. I've not seen him in a minute. Maybe he's hitting up that prime location, but
Alright guys, so since this place is pretty loaded with brown trout, and rainbow trout, but mostly brown trout, I think I'm going to tie in this one that kind of looks a little bit, it's got more of the yellowish on the top with the dots, and just reminds me more of a brown trout kind of color.
there we go. Oh yeah. Look at this beautiful little rainbow trout we got here. Put them up in. Told you, dude, worms are the method. This is really weird. There he is. There, he figured it out. Beautiful rainbow trout.
Some just... I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Some just... Dude, that's probably on camera too. Some just like went up and nipped at it. Nothing. Oh, yeah, you know what's great? My camera's not fucking... You think yours is?
You know it. This guy's pretty big. Yes. Pretty big rainbow. Oh, camera got fucked. Tank of a rainbow trout here. Hook just... yeah. Oh.
If you like this content and you want to see more videos like this, check us out at PB&J Fishing on all socials. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, anything you like. Let us know what you want to see in the future for more videos / TikTok ideas. And if you want to see anything different or have any recommendations on what we're doing. I love you guys. Peace.